Hello, 'tis I, Mog Anarchy, and today I'm going to be looking at this, the IFX Virtual Reality Headset. This is essentially the basic and cheapest form of VR you can get outside of Google Cardboard. It is a virtual reality headset with suction cups on the inside, so you can play VR games using your smartphone. I got it with one of my arcade/gamer blocks before they went bankrupt, and I've never really had a good go with it. So this is what it looks like. Plastic, quite light. You've got elasticy straps to put it around your head. That's where your face goes, and you open the flap on the front that way. There we go. There's the suction cups. This is where we stick our smartphone, snap it in here, put it on your face, and play some VR games. So I've downloaded 3 games from the Google Play Store. Aquarium VR, VR Thrills, and House of Terror VR. So potentially 3 different things. I assume the aquarium is just going to be, ooh, look, clownfish, ooh, a shark. Thrills, it has a picture of a roller coaster, so I assume it's going to be all upside down, side to side. House of Terror, it's going to be horror related. Obviously, perhaps zombies. We're going to have to have a look. So I've got this smartphone, which is going to be going in here, like this. Simple as. And now I am going to flail around in front of a green screen while being amazed by VR for your amusement. I've been snorkeling before, and it is kind of like you're snorkeling. The depth on it is really good. Quite 3D looking. Of course, my phone having a big crack in the screen is sort of breaking immersion a bit. But the fish, it's like the fish have just been badly photoshopped on. Oh, bloody hell. That was quite close to my face. Oh, hello, Nemo. Oh, there's a shark. How did I know there'd be clownfish? It's like being in a bathysphere. Bioshock. What are you? Probably something you should be doing standing up this.
Sea turtles, sometimes called marine turtles, are reptiles.
Who are you?
Reptilians.
Who's this guy?
There are 7 species of sea turtles.
Really?
4 of the species have been identified as endangered or critically endangered, with another 2 being classed as vulnerable.
That's not good.
Sea turtles constitute a single radiation that became distinct from all other turtles at least 110 million years ago.
We could have done like a proper person doing the voice. I mean, I could do that. Sea turtles are turtles that live in the sea. I tell you something, the inside of this is getting steamy as. Just like a real snorkel mask. So that's quite immersive, isn't it? But in fact, I cannot see a thing now. It's just a lot of blare. So yeah, you look around some sea and a man tells you about things and he's annoying and he has a really robotic voice. He's like Microsoft Sam. Hello, Nemo. This is kind of like a novelty thing, isn't it? It's not exactly a game, but it was free. I'm not going to complain about that. This really reminds me of a game. It's this sort of art style. It's a bit. There's like trees and stuff in the background. Ooh! Now we're going down a thing, and now we're going upside down, and bloody hell. I think the problem with this is, it's all in your eyes, and there's no physical feedback in your body. So it's not like them flight simulator rides, or, you know, things like that where you're strapped into a chair and it vibrates and there's all the noise. I mean, this roller coaster hasn't even got like an engine noise, it's just got like a vague whoo as it's going along the track. It's a bit naff, isn't it? Rather naff. And then, oh, so I can look at things. So I can look at ride again. Oh, that works. Huh. So I can actually control the menus with my face, which is alright. It's something I've always wanted to do with my life. It's got like an aesthetic of Freak Out or No Man's Sky. It's a bit like. It's a bit bright. Woo! Now we're upside down, but we're not really because I'm sat on a chair in my kitchen in front of a green screen. Yeah, this is pretty naff, isn't it? I have a feeling a lot of these VR games, so to speak, are going to be like, put on a headset and look at things. I admit it works a lot better if you turn your head in time with the thing itself. But then if you keep moving your head, it keeps splitting around. So I can now look at more rides. So I've kind of ad-libbed here and went and downloaded a different horror-based VR game because that other one required a controller. And this one is like, oh, I'm going to shoot stuff with no sort of force feedback. What am I supposed to be shooting? There's nothing here. There's zombies behind me. There's fucking zombies behind me. That isn't fair. I'm going to have to stand up and like spin around. Oh, there's a dog. Ah! What the? Who's biting me? Yeah, there's something behind me. What the? Look, I'm not an owl and I can't spin my head 360 degrees. Yeah, I think this is something that would work better if you were stood up in a room where you could spin around in a big circle and you weren't restricted to having a green screen behind you. We'll try again and see how long it is before I get killed again. Replay. Oh, they're behind me again. They're behind me again. What? Nope, this is get out of it. And I died again. As you do. Yeah, I think that game is something that would probably be better suited to not sitting in a chair in front of a green screen. So, how about the thing itself then, the actual headset? Let's go into it, shall we? The suction cups are very good, and so they ought to be really, if you've got your phone in there and swinging your head about. It comes with a little cloth, which you kind of need because it gets smeary and sweaty, and to be fair, it should come with a towel because your face gets sweaty, especially here, like under your eyes. Your sweat just like gathers in the bags of your eyes. My nose is absolutely killing me where this has been digging in. This stuff here, it's like the cheapest, thinnest, nastiest foam. When you press your face right into it, see, it just goes straight down, flat as out. And the elastic's quite good, quite strong, easy to adjust. It's very light, it's cheap, it's plasticky, but it's just a bit of a laugh, isn't it? Because most of the VR games for your phone are free. And yeah. No one thought motion controls were going to take off, and they kind of did and they kind of didn't. VR? I'm not sure. Without trying one of the more high-end things like the PlayStation 1 or the Oculus Rift. But I think this sort of thing, give it another 10 years. I get some ice to go on my nose because it hurts.